Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and anything in the outside in between, and welcome to the first speed build of the series. This series we're trying to recreate Jurassic Park as faithful to the movie as we possibly can, which is difficult here and there because of some inconsistencies with like maps and the book and the movie itself. So I'm just trying to merge all three to make it make the most sense. So this was streamed live, so that's why you're going to see chat messages to the right. I stream every day I stream Thursday. I stream Thursdays at 5 p.m. EST. So if you want to see these live and in action, hop on in, because not every single one of these live streams is going to be turned into a speed build. So yeah, just keep a lookout for it. This was kind of difficult because there was an inconsistency in the Brachiosaurus scene. Like in one part, you see the Brachiosaurus right in front of their faces next to like a bunch of trees that it ate off of, and then it cuts back, and then all of a sudden it's a view with the characters looking over the lake and the Parasaurolophus and the other Brachiosaur. So, you know, it was a bit wonky. I had to choose whether I wanted to recreate the horizon part of that scene or the Brachiosaurus eating scene, which I tried my best to do both, but it was really more faithful to the Brachiosaurus eating the leaves off the tree. So yeah, here I'm trying to find the right tree to actually put there. And that becomes, I don't know why I was struggling with this so much. But yeah, I was trying to match everything perfectly. And then there was this point when I realized that there's actually like pine trees in that scene, which is like, whoa, that's weird. But yeah, I think I'm pulling it up right here. Oh, I guess it didn't load. I don't remember. So yeah, I kind of had this like little like opening in the woods where the Brachiosaurus came out of, and obviously there's right there is the tree that, you know, the Brachiosaurus jumped up and grabbed some leaves from. By the way, this is in Prehistoric Kingdom, in case you're not familiar with the game. So all the dinosaurs are paleo accurate, meaning that all the dinosaurs are accurate to what we know in real life. Because in Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs are genetically modified, so they don't look like the way that they look in real life. But in Prehistoric Kingdom, this game, they do. So here I'm trying to find the right pine trees to put in there, which I discovered was these ones. And it wasn't like it was a pine forest, it was just like pine trees here and there, which I thought was weird. And there was only pine trees on Sorna, the other island in the Jurassic Park series. But yeah, here I'm playing with like the Brachiosaurus placement and yada yada. Sorry, if I'm like rambling, if I'm yada yada. I keep saying yada yada. It's because I don't know what to say. I don't know how to be quiet. I think right now I'm complaining about the inconsistency in the movie. So yeah, looking at the lake, I noticed there's this little area that came out a little bit. There's actually two little areas that came out. And I'm trying to figure out, you know, what substrate to make inside the lake. And there's a point soon where I play with the elevation inside the lake, because one Brachiosaurus was higher up than the other, and I kind of want to match the movie as close as I can. But yeah, this park's gonna run as if Jurassic Park was completely and utterly successful and all the dinosaurs were not genetically modified and they somehow got the pure gene, I guess. I don't know, it's just something for fun. The 31st anniversary is coming up soon, so might as well. I mean, it's not as significant as last year or, you know, after a few years, 35, but why not? I think Jurassic Park's birthday should be celebrated every single year. So yeah, again, make sure you just don't miss the live streams, because not everything will be turned into a speed build. And, you know, I'm kind of testing out how the speed builds actually do, because I think they do okay, but if they don't do good enough, I probably will stop doing them. So if you really enjoy the speed build, like and leave me a comment down below if you want to see more content from me. I do anything dinosaur related, so if that's up your alley, my channel is right up your alley as well. So you should go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you know you'll get notified whenever I do something new. And if you really want to go the extra mile, in the Discord description below, in the description below, I have a Discord. There we go. That you can join. You can leave stream suggestions, video suggestions, and it's an easy way to get in contact with me if need be. So here I'm playing around with rocks. We didn't actually get to see this side of the lake in the movie, so this is all just creative liberties. A lot of areas in Jurassic Park were actually not on screen, so I have to take a lot of creative liberties here and there to, you know, really make things fit all together. So here I'm testing out with different grasses because it just felt so bare. And I decided to add this another little rocky area just for fun. The game's rocks are absolutely wonderful and I love them. So I try to place them whenever and wherever I can, if possible. Because like I really feel like the right side of the lake could really benefit from some rocks. However, there was no rocks on screen, so therefore I can't put any rocks there. Taking some rocks from the helipad area. Ended up deleting them. I didn't like them. I didn't show them in the movie. However, there's pine trees in the background over there. I don't know, it's kind of grainy today, but they definitely look like pine trees to me, and I think they fit in pretty well. And I'm taking the cars and I'm placing them over there because they stopped about there to look at the Brachiosaurus. Again, just trying to be faithful. So now here's the thing that I did off stream and just off camera, because I realized after I placed the habitat markers that they could just walk out of the habitat and nothing stopping them at all. So I ended up hiding a fence going all along it. And I think there's probably some Parasaurolophus just running amok throughout the park, and I can't do anything about it because I can't find them. Because they're just hiding in the forest. So yeah, over here I realized that, hey, that there needs to be a shelter area for the dinosaurs. And a big problem for me, I believe, was, okay, what do I use for shelter for the sauropod, for the Brachiosaurus? And I think a lot of this, you'll see me just like standing still, just looking at it. It's because honestly, I didn't know what to do. You know, I didn't know if I was like, it looks like I was missing something. I couldn't figure it out. But honestly, after the fact, I really felt like what it was missing was just the dinosaurs. And then after that, it would all be good. Then over here, I do a quick little showcase of the waterfall area I made. What am I doing? This is literally yesterday, and I can't believe I don't remember what I'm doing. So yeah, there's the helicopter. There's the waterfall. Again, try to stay really faithful to the movie. Although in the movie that area was a lot more narrow, but I decided that it looked a little bit claustrophobic, and I decided that I wouldn't do that. Here I'm fixing the yellow parts of the helipad because someone in the chat said something about it, and it ended up bugging me just because they said something about it, and I was like, oh, you're totally right. Let me fix it. I think over here I'm just talking about, like, you know, we don't actually know what direction the cars are going to go in or we're coming from when they're passing through the gate, so you know, I was just talking about, you know, throughout this I'm talking about, how do I word this? Throughout the entire thing I was talking about like what was going on in my mind and why I was making the decisions that I was making. Yeah, over here I'm talking about why I think that some of those are pine trees over there. They look like pine trees. And then here is like, okay, I'm like, okay, this is there's that scene. The trees, it was walking out of the forest, there's Brachiosaurus right in front of them. There's trees. And then cut ahead. Oh, I was having a little bit of issues with OBS, I remember. See, trees, no trees. How does that make sense? She's freaking out about it.
Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Here I'm raising up the hill that they were on because I felt like it was a little bit too low compared to where and how I think it should have been. Here, now I'm just smoothing things out, just making some like minute finishing touches. And then here's like, oh shoot, I forgot the actual shelter part of the valley. Which I think I thought I did right here, right now, but I guess not. I probably should have watched over this before recording my commentary on it, because I don't remember in the events in which I did stuff, apparently. Put in the forest on the other side, just make it feel a little bit more enclosed. And all right, I was like, here we need feeders. That was annoying. I was like, okay, let me put down the tree. And then I'll put down the feeder. Gets rid of the tree, so figured out that I had to place the tree specifically. So I have this little rock cave for the Parasaurolophus. I was thinking about using that little hut, which I really wanted to, but I just did not think it fit. The umbrella was way too tall. I mean, short for the Brachiosaurs. Yeah, so now I just got to place down the shelters, and now let's get to some scenic views.